Good evening, everybody. We haven't been on for a while because I had some tech issues last week. I don't think Vicky went on, I can't remember, but I've got a feeling the last time we did a live was probably yours. You did a Meet the Maker one, didn't you?
Yeah, last time me and you did, I did a
No,
Meet the
no,
Mad
you
Men.
went on the page, didn't you?
Yeah, I did Meet the Mad Men, didn't I, on Sunday?
Meet the Mad Men, not Meet the Maker. Was that only yesterday? It's been a
Yeah.
long day. It feels longer than yesterday.
Right.
I haven't got anyone on yet, so I want to make sure that the sound's okay because it's a little temperamental. Oh, there's someone on. Can you hear us? Just let me know because I just want to check. Last time I was fiddling around with this, I think Dolly was echoey. Let's make sure you're not echoey.
Yeah, am I a robot? Because it's normally whoever you phone, that's the robot.
Yeah, tick this and tick it off. Is it? Can you just let us know, our one watcher, if you can hear me talking? How are you? Are you, Oh, there's 3 on there. Hello, Helen. Can you hear me? I've just been having a very nice chat with Helen on my page about the C virus that we're all panicking and getting worried about now. But we're not talking about that today. We're having a demonstration. Can you hear us all right, Helen?
I do, man.
Rainbow Poochy, you're braver than me. Oh, we're doing... Do you know what? I'd love to get you on live. It's really easy, Helen. The first one would be just a little chat. It'd be really easy in the group. No one can see you. It'd be really good.
These are the easiest ones when there's 2 of you. Then after that, rocket. I do them all the time now.
Believe me, I did a paid course before anyone went live. And it was really like, don't know if I can do it, but I paid for it, so I had to. So, once I'd done 3 days on that, I was like, what was I worried about? It's fine. It's really good for your page as well. Oh, let me just turn
Honestly, my first ever live was in Crafters Display, and I watched it back about a month and a half ago.
Did you?
Wow, what a change. Yeah, it popped up on my Facebook memories, and I was shaky, my voice was all croaky, and now I'm like, hi guys. Do you know what I mean?
You're on. She said, I might have a go if we all end up in isolation. That is written for everybody. You can obviously hear us okay, so we're crack on. So I'm going to get our lovely Amy to introduce herself, and then we will talk a little bit about what you're doing.
Yeah. Right, I'm Amy from Rainbow Poochy. I'm best known for my Dreamcatchers. Do lots of other bits, and dog toys and stuff, but I'm best known for my Dreamcatchers. So tonight we thought we'd show you how we do one. So I started one, but I've only just started it.
So what do you have to have? I know you're going to look into doing some kits and stuff, which we're going to get to, which might be a good time to bring these out. I was thinking that and talking to Dolly that it might be a really good time to launch our...
Germany shut its borders, so I'm having to reserve the new launches.
I think I've got some ready from Chandelet, so I think it might be a good idea. I think give people something to do. But so what do they need to start with?
Right, so you start off with a plain metal hoop. So we start off with plain metal. Yeah, they're metal on the inside,
and you've wrapped it.
Like wrapped, you can see in blue satin, so hot glue gun. I'm testing some other glues at the moment, ready for the kits.
So you wind it all the way around?
Yeah, just wind it all the way around. I generally put a dab of glue at the top. I'm on halfway through because if you lose the tension, it unravels itself. So I normally give it a little dab at the bottom to give my hand a break, so I can rest my hand. And then wrap right round to the top, glue down the end of the ribbon, and
then you can pick whatever colour with your themes, because obviously you have themes. You obviously pick your colour with your, what do you call it? Yarn, thread? What do you call it?
Thread. This is high grade crochet cotton. So it's strong stuff. Because it holds the tension. Because when you crochet in it, it's all about tension. So because I'm constantly pulling on it all the time, it has to be something that holds the tension quite strongly. So this is either Anchor or DMC. They're the best ones to get. And to start it off, you see there, just done a couple of double knots.
Pull it back a little bit, it's not in focus. Oh. And then go forward very slowly. That's beautifully. And look at those nails. That's it. Perfect.
They're all natural. They naturally grow
Are they
that way.
honestly?
Yeah, yeah.
They
I've never
grow
had
like
false
that?
nails. That's my real nail.
No.
Yeah, that's all
Wow.
real.
These are
It's one
mine.
one's.
They don't grow. Fat
It's the
stunty
only part of me
fingers.
that ever's grown. The rest of them don't grow at all, but my fingernails just grow.
Oh, weird.
Um,
Anyway.
yeah, girl chat. And then if any of you sew and you've done blanket stitch, it's very, very similar. If I just, you're going to lose my face for a minute,
That's
Chrissy.
alright. That's alright. We're interested in the Dreamcatcher.
She says you can still see me. I've not got it on the runner. Right. I'm not going to lose my face because it won't go down as low as it normally does. It's not on the runner. So you start with the loop. So go through previous hole.
So what are you using? An actual needle there? A plastic needle?
I've got a children's safety needle.
Ah.
When I was first taught, we were told to wrap them around twigs or toothpicks, which is fine, but this is a lot easier and a lot quicker.
I'd imagine that would, yeah.
What you do is you poke it through the loop before.
You just have to pull it back a little bit, darling, because you can only see a little bit. That's it. Yeah, perfect.
And then you pull all the way through, and you just make a loop. So it's like a blanket stitch, essentially.
At the top.
Say that again, Chrissy?
Oh, I got you. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, so you go through, and then you pull it towards yourself.
So how much yarn, thread, do you have to have on?
I reckon I've got here roughly 5 to 6 metres.
A lot.
In the 3D ones, they take about 30 metres. Hence why I buy all my thread in wholesale. The problem you often get, I try where I can, best I can, is not to have joins in my thread. It's not always that easy, but I try not to have joins. So as you can see,
So you've got a whole load of thread. So does that not knot up then? If that was me, I'd be in knots everywhere.
I do get knots.
Do you?
They're very simple. They're like a slip knot. If you sew and you get a slip knot in your thread, you just pull on the loop and it'll come out.
Oh, okay.
Right. It's all about.
Talk to me again. Because you know what I'm like, my brain does not function well and I'm doing my meds. So at the top there, how you actually start in those stitches?
Just basically the same as what I'm doing now, but it's a loop on itself.
So you go around the whole thing?
You go around the bar and then back through as if you were doing a...
So all those little pieces that I can see, yeah? Those are all stitches all the way around?
Yeah. They're all tiny little stitches. And then you just go... Once you've done the first row, you just loop into the loop above you each time.
Fascinating. See, I love watching demos, and I know a lot of people do. Because it's the only... If you see it in real time, you can properly learn, can't you?
And I demo a lot. I probably do about 2 demos a month on my page.
Do you take it on your craft shows and stuff? Fairs?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm always making. See? Slight knot.
See, that's what happened to me. It'd be like, oh my God, dog's going to drink. But Bailey's been really good all day. Do you know what's wrong with him?
It's your life. See? And just one time. It's just where it gathers up. It just, like any thread or wire, when it gets gathered, it just knots very slightly. You can give it a tug and it all just pulls out. But
yeah.
Just go around. I normally do 3 rows and then add beads. So I'm on the 3rd row of this one. I'm not coughing for any other reason than
coughing into your elbow. See, look, we are doing it into the elbow.
Yeah. That's because I used to work in care, and that's what we did then anyway.
Yeah, we do it. Me too.
Yeah.
And I'm a massive hand washer because I used to be a nurse, didn't I? So I do it all the time. I am encouraging the kids to do it more. And I've got Dolly's knives. This was as a bit of fun. She made this as a bit of fun, but it's got heart. I don't know if I've ever shown anyone. It's got heart. What did you have? You had an amazing one, didn't you?
I got a skull one that matches my makeup bag she done me.
See, artisan. And this isn't for coronavirus or anything like that, but she made it for us. Look, cool. Amber loves hers. She likes what does she like? Anime and all stuff. And it was like, I love it.
She got the zebra print one, hasn't she?
Yeah, it was for my friend, but obviously Dolly didn't make it down to Small Business Sunday. Like I said, we were just going to take photos of it. It was a bit of a joke. Not making light of a situation at all, but it was just made as a joke.
Sometimes you have to.
Yeah, you do.
I think in what we're going through now, I think as a whole we're going to have to make some sort of light of the situation.
Yeah, Sharon's here. Hello, lovely. You could do a great demo with us, you know. You could do a great demo.
Oh, I'm looking forward to Sharon sending me some chicken feathers from our garden.
Who is she?
Yeah, when the chicken's smoked, going to send me her chicken feathers. I'm very excited. Because they're going to be newfound feathers. I'm very, very excited.
Can I show it to everybody? Well, what do you mean, why? Why not? Amy's busy making an actual Dreamcatcher that you've got in your bedroom. She's making one right now, live on Hearts and Base. Amber's just done this. Isn't that cool? I was just saying that you were wearing yours because it was like anyway. That's so cool. That's today's date.
Yes.
We've got to do classes tomorrow. We will be running classes in home Larryland. They're not going to be sitting on their bums doing nothing. I'm actually joined. Sketchbook.
Sketches.
Nice. I actually joined a group today on one of our admin's recommendations, Mandy, and they're putting up stuff for what we can do with the kids.
That one's amazing.
Yeah.
It has been a while, my lovely. It has been a while. That is a lovely one. So I thought we could do some arts and crafts. And I don't know what else. As far as I've got. Arts and crafts. Cooking. We could do some cooking.
Yeah, I'm sorting out arts and crafts kit for my friend who has 5 children under 7 and is a single parent and is about ready to tear her hair out when the school shuts. She's like, what do I do? I'm like, it's alright, I'll sort you out a box.
Keep them busy. Keep them busy. Crafting is the best thing, I tell you. It can be really educational as well.
I love it.
Yeah, well, her youngest is, Reggie, is 4 months old, so she's got to keep the other 4 occupied with baby as well, bless her.
Yeah, not easy.
No.
Don't lean on me, darling. Don't lean on me because of my neck, please. Thank you.
One's enough. Hello, Amber.
Hello.
See you now. Could just see you jump for a minute ago.
No one else can see her.
Hey.
Now they can. Happy to be off school, Amber?
Yes.
The kids love jumping on the lives.
They do, as long as they're not jumping on me. That's fine.
It's like, you going live, Mum? I'm like, yes. Can I come? No, still no time.
Eat your dinner.
Yeah, that's Daddy's job tomorrow. I don't know what she's doing. He's out there doing something or other.
God, I'm happy I don't have to be in school until the Easter holiday.
Hear that? I'm so happy I'm not going to school. Jacob surprisingly was like, oh, and he's the one who tries to get off it for any reason. Don't you? Don't know if he's around.
Whereas I'm worried about whether she's going to see her mates or not. But that's just alright, we've got technology now. We're gonna
That's it. Amber's been on the phone with 1 or 2 already, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
I think the boys aren't so good at it. They just do gaming with their friends. But Amber, you're always calling. They're always on the...
What's she doing?
She's making a Dreamcatcher. I said that to you. She's actually alive and making a Dreamcatcher. Not the like one in your room, but it's the same concept. She made it the same way.
What was that?
Once.
It's amazing. Just showing people how to do it. Yes, she is, Sharon. She definitely is. We're all going to be doing. We've got a new shop, which is available for all creatives on the Artisan Marketplace, all of you. So if anyone wants to do kits, you can have your kit put into the, I can't remember what we call it now, Crafting Kit Central or something like that. And that's a free service, so if you wanted to do that, it will all go in there. So we're all going to start doing that because I think we're going to need them.
Yeah, well, the test pack is going up to Angela next week.
On the live?
Angela Pickhaven is test
Oh,
running the first.
Right, I can't hear what Amy's saying.
I said Angela Pickhaven is test running the first kit for me to make sure the instructions.
Awesome!
Yeah, she's on test run the first kit for me.
Oh, I want a test kit.
You want to see? We've got someone who wants to buy one. I think they'd be great, and like I said, if we can get some kits up and running, I think they'd be so good for the families.
Oh, if Dale did how to make chocolate one, I'd still be buying.
I was thinking, Amber, we could do bacon.
He did a chocolate kit, didn't he, Dale, at Christmas?
Did he? Can't remember.
I'm sure he did one with a little book and decorate your own and make your own Christmas tree, I think.
Who's that? Jacob? They've gone.
I'll be doing PDFs next week while we're off and not a lot going on. So I'll be doing PDFs wallet next week.
How to make the wallet?
Yeah, so there'll be a demo on Heartzone.
We've got quite a few out at the moment. The ones that I've done to help. We've got Twitter. These are free. Twitter, what have I done? Twitter, Pinterest and Canva so far, isn't it?
Yes. And I think you're doing MailChimp this week.
Yeah, Instagram's coming, PDF. So you can do a bit of self-learning if you're stuck in.
Yeah, but because it's March Meet the Maker, I hope everyone's taking part in March Meet the Maker.
Oh, you never guess who's dropped out. Are you watching? I bet she ain't watching. She normally is, but I don't. She dropped Dolly. Dolly dropped out for a couple of days. She's not going to catch up. I can't remember why. I think she was just really busy.
I must admit, I missed Saturday, I think. But I just got up yesterday. I just did one in the morning, one in the evening. That's what I said.
What's today?
Today is self-care.
Oh, it's a big one.
I know, and it's the one that we're all really rubbish about. So I put up a picture from my story and my blog, my hospital bed picture, to say that because of that, I don't work as hard as I used to. I've learned to step back a little bit.
You do. You work crazy when the craft fairs are on.
Yeah. Well, when they're on. They're a sore point at the moment. Don't think I've got any till May now.
I think it's the same everywhere, isn't it? They're cancelling everything. And I know there was an announcement this evening that they're saying don't go anywhere. Non-essential. Non-essential.
I'm trying to convince my dad that he's 82 and he's like, ugh. They say I'm old and I've got to self-isolate. I'm like, Dad, you're 82. Yeah, they're saying anyone with 70. He's like...
Anyone with illnesses. I did see something else on today as well, which I thought was interesting, Amy, but we'll have to look at this. But I know we said we wasn't going to touch on it, but we're going to have to. But they said that they are going to offer help to people with underlying medical conditions. Mm-hmm. I don't know what that means or what that looks like, but I was like, oh. So.
I know there, but I think Mandy put up a post from Lucy Lockett's, and I can't remember if it was on her personal page or on Lucy Lockett's page, about the help you can get being self-employed and obviously having not to work. If you can't get out to work, being self-employed, there is actually help with Corona.
Yeah, there is.
So don't batten down the hatches. Well, just while we're touching on the subject, Chrissy, if anybody needs me, on all my social platforms at the moment, normally my inboxes are just for orders. I've actually opened them up as anyone who needs help or is slightly scared or a bit lonely. And
I'll tell you what, I think everybody, for a truthful, is slightly scared.
Yeah, so
you wouldn't be human. You wouldn't be human if you're not.
Or anyone that just wants to inbox me with a chat because they're feeling lonely.
Yeah. Absolutely. We're trying to do more lives like this as well. If you're all stuck in, we're coming hang out with you. Sharon says, I saw the NABD. I don't know what that is. Explain. NABD. What is it?
National Association for Bikers with Disabilities. Yeah.
Thank you. Has been cancelled, and the TT as well. Yeah, they're cancelling everything.
Yeah. Paul messaged me about NABD to say that's been cancelled.
Yeah.
But
it's all going to be. It's going to be.
Yeah, because most biker events are 500 plus anyway.
Yeah.
Well,
he did say certain amount of members, but he's changed that now. Everything. Anything that's non-essential.
In Norway today, they announced gatherings of more than 5 people are illegal until it calms down. So no more than 5
I don't want to get into politics and stuff, but I actually think we should take some tips from the other countries myself.
And Iceland's, for anyone that's slightly older, are doing it an hour in the morning shopping for.
I saw that. Yeah, and there's another one as well.
I've just
it was
seen
in the
the
Small Business Sunday group. I can't remember. There's a couple of doing between 8 and 9 just for the older people.
Yeah. Which is great, but none of them are going to be able to leave their house this week because anyone over 70 has got to self-isolate.
Yeah, I know. But I don't know if other places are doing it, but in Stroud, where I live, they are setting up little groups. Well, they've got one Facebook group, and they're setting up little areas where people will go and deliver and shopping, which I think is amazing.
Yeah, I live like yourself in the countryside, and unlike cities and towns in the countryside, everyone just pulls together anyway, don't they?
Yeah, it was amazing. I was like looking at all these people that are like, we're coming there, we'll ring you, it was just like, wow, what community spirit is that? I was so proud to be Stroud. It was just like,
our local community shop, because we've got a small community run shop in the villages doing home delivery, and we've got a village Facebook page that's now become a place to let everyone know where you're isolated. So
that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
I think it was a private one, and they've just opened it public, and everyone's adding each other because, like I said, it's a small place. They're all just checking them all. And I was like, oh, that's so cool.
I don't normally get this many knots, but I think Christy's jinxed me because she said the word knot. It's fine. I'm used to it, honestly. I normally get it tangled up in my ring and wonder why my finger's being bent backwards. And I think, well, why ain't that thread going? Or if my little one's sitting next to me on the sofa, which quite regularly happens, she'll sit next to me while I'm making a Dreamcatcher on the sofa. And I'll just hear ow, because I'll forget, and I'll be whipping the thread out. She's like, Mum, Mum, Mum. She's there, I'm just whipping thread out.
Do you know what I think we should do? I think we should come back tomorrow and see if you've done any more, or...
Yeah, I can add beads and show you how to finish off tomorrow.
That would be really cool.
Also,
I have got a Zoom. I'm doing a module, messenger marketing module, which is very in depth and a lot of modules, as everyone in the team knows. So I have got that. I think that's at 8. And it's usually a couple of hours, so we could do a bit earlier, couldn't we?
Yeah, whenever I'm about.
That'd be quite cool, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It'd be like instalment 2.
It works. I'll just show you all one more time.
So you do that all the way around?
Yeah.
You keep going round and round and round.
This is why I watch telly and don't even know that I'm doing it, because it's just loop, loop, loop. It's a lot more simple than people think it is. Either that or I've just been doing it too long.
And then you just build up to the middle?
Yeah. So it just webs itself in.
And how long would that take?
Normally about 45 minutes when I'm sort of working. I slow down for demos because otherwise I go too quick and people moan at me.
Yeah.
Someone
starter could do one in a day, couldn't they?
Yeah.
Someone just brand new to it.
Be the smaller hoops. For the first bunch of kits, they'll be the smaller, more basic hoops.
Yeah.
And then sort of Christmas, I'll have the bigger hoops out for the kits. And then next year, I might start adding more complicated ones.
Yeah.
But we'll sure see.
Amber wants one, so she can have one for Christmas.
Oh, bless her. Yes.
She's very crafty, is Amber. She loves her art and all stuff like that. I'll try and go live on Friday. Hold on.
Who's that?
Who's going live and show some new items. What, with me?
Oh.
You're going to come on live on the page? Fridays is a little busy with us with the H2H thing. But I can do it after. If you have to have Skype. So how we do this is this will also go to YouTube. So let me talk you through my program. I have something called Ecamm Live. So I will phone Amy through Skype and it will automatically drag us through here. We can put pictures and all sorts of stuff, can't we? We can do loads of stuff on here, and then it goes up to YouTube so people can then see it there, and then it gets taken from YouTube and pinned. We're everywhere, we are. So if you...
And it's all over Facebook and just goes everywhere.
Yeah, absolutely. We love to share.
Just to the importance of lives, if you do them on your page today, without even sharing it, for the first time, I had 2,100 unique views. And 501 watching, 20 on the thing. So
awesome.
Yeah.
No, she's going to do it on your page. You want to come on, do it on this page as well. So we want to get you on. We want to get as many people on this page because, like I said, it goes everywhere. So do one on your page, practice on your page, then give me a shout, Sharon, and I'll bring you on here because it'd be awesome.
Yeah. Just need to sort out your Wi-Fi in your shed, Sharon. If you're demoing. She goes all crackly if she's live in her shed.
All right, you only need Skype.
Yeah.
For this one. I better go for my dinner, Burns. Or the kids' dinner. It's really late for me. Really late. It's because I'm chilled. Because there's no school.
You're not the school run. Although our school have said if they shut, the students still got to get up at 9 o'clock because their work's being sent by internet at 9 o'clock every morning for the teacher to go live. Yay.
They're going live?
So no. Yeah, teacher, they've got a school web program they've set up for the teacher to send out a video at 9 o'clock.
That's pretty cool.
So when they shut, it's not, I'll lose my lay-in.
Oh, I think that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they're getting set their work at 9 o'clock in the morning, so students got to be on the camera at 9 in the morning.
I think that's it. I don't think that would work for secondary school. Might be a bit mad, mightn't it?
Yeah, we're only a small school though. We're only 110 students, so it's not massive. It's only like
that's primary though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the Twins and Jacobs school was only 100. There's a little school. I think the one before that, before they moved, was even smaller than that.
Yeah. I like small schools. They get a lot more attention.
Yeah.
A lot more.
What did you say? One day, not one day. As Jules says, day one. And yeah, all my work stuff's in the shed, so not good for lives. That's all right. We'll see how it goes with Skype, because Skype isn't as temperamental as lives, I don't think. Is it, Amy?
No, not normally.
I can't remember.
I normally Skype from home.
Yeah.
Zoom never seems to be that temperamental, so... And I've done Zoom in the middle of a field, so I think it works on the same basis as Zoom.
Yeah, it does, yeah. I think you can actually use Zoom to connect with Ecamm, but I've never done it. I know Ed has always had it as a backup, so that's just too much for me. I can't have two things going on. It's no. No. Right, we're going to come back tomorrow evening.
Yeah, I shall catch up with you tomorrow evening, and I will have some beads added to it by tomorrow.
And we can see you finish it off. That'd be awesome. Absolutely awesome. So, have a good rest of your evening. Take care. Try not to stress.
And
we'll see you tomorrow to take 2. Episode 2.
Bye.
Bye.